Hello everybody, and welcome back to Stardew Valley! Today, I was gonna go do up some geodes. Oh! Hi Steven, I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research of the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details, I can get to the point. An empty cave over there? The way it's to the west? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful. For both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species so that I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. This, if you're after profit / the best healing items, you want mushrooms. If you're after easy completion of things in the city hall, you want bats, but you don't need the bats for that, so I'm gonna go mushrooms. Alright, I'll go set up for you right now. Shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. I mean, I didn't really have a choice in the matter. You were gonna do it whether I told you you could or not. That's how you work. That cave has to have a use. Also, I apologize if I end up coughing or anything throughout this, or my nose snuffles. I am a bit sick. That's why uploads, at the point of this going up, were a little, messed up. So, yeah. I apologize. My voice might also just not work a bit. I can't really do anything about it. But, I am still gonna do this, and it appears that this is stuttering. That is not good. I don't want this to stutter. No stuttering recording / game. I don't even know why it would be. This is not a particularly, intensive game. Well, let's switch over to our hoe, and as we roam around looking for things to forage. I am gonna get these geodes checked out. That is something we are going to get done today. I also think we're going to quickly go check for spring onions. And I'll probably, as much as I know I do this a lot, I'll probably round out the day with fishing. It's again, I know we do it a lot, but it's just a good thing to get leveled up. And it is good money. And we do still need fish from up closer to the mines, so it'd be a good thing to just go and get those out of the way. Hey, bubbly spot. Kinda wanna stop and get that, but I'm not going to. Oop, I missed. Book! Yes! I love books. Just go straight to the library. They're so convenient. Why can't everything be like that? We got a few spring onions. Not many, but a few. I'll take it. It's better than none. Yeah, I'll just keep the hoe out. Now we may as well head over towards the blacksmith and get that taken care of. I might... No, I don't have it with me. I was about to say, I might try and upgrade one of our weapons. Not weapons. Blech, tools. You can't upgrade weapons. I'm kind of out of it from being sick. I might not even record a full 4 episodes this time. I'm gonna try to. It'll really all depend on how long my voice decides to hold out. So, yeah. When I say voice, more how long until my nose just gets too stuffed to talk properly. I apologize if that is incredibly gross. Hey, some copper ore. What are you doing throwing out copper ore, man? Process some geodes for me. What's in it? Well, that looks new. Fairy stone. Clay. And that's definitely new. Ocean stone. Okay. So we have, I think, 3 new things for the museum here. I don't know how close we are to a new reward, but you know what? I'm gonna just kind of keep going. Yeah, I'll put the ocean stone there. I'll put this there. marine can go there. Hey, new reward! Convenient. New picture that I don't have the ability to put up. Yeah, and for the rest of our day, we're just kind of free. So I think we're gonna head up towards the mines and do some fishing in the lake up there. I think it's a lake anyway. And I would check his garbage can, but he's right there. And would see me. Bread! That'll be handy. Saves us from eating some salmon berries. Now, let us continue onwards into the slightly more mountainous region, where it is much more peaceful. And I'm gonna head out this way to fish. It just feels nicer fishing from like out here. It's a nice little peninsula. We should be able to find new fish up here. We can fish in the mines, but I think up here just works. And this is a fish that just isn't even trying, and we can't perfect it if we want to get the thing. It's a carp. Another frozen geode. Well, I mean, I'll take it. We could always use more geodes. I also apologize if you hear me drinking fluids. I'm trying to keep my throat from getting dry. I know I have a tendency to be loud while drinking. Oh, this is where largemouth bass are caught. Cool. I think this is another largemouth. It's definitely more active than carps are. Yep. We are having really good luck on catch rates, though. This is probably a carp, isn't it? It's... Is it a carp? No, it's a chub. A little chubby boy. Oh, let's face it. Face it. Yes. Face it. It's an animal. It's probably female. Well, no, that usually only applies to bugs. There's another carp. I don't know how much these are worth. I would hope they're worth about as much as the ocean fish, but I've never really done much fishing here. There is a special fish that can only be caught here. I think it can only be caught in the summer, though. Could be wrong. Bullhead. I think we needed one of those, so that's good. I should have checked with the hat mouse when we were down in the other farm. See if he had a hat I liked. Just had to make sure that that OBS was actually recording, because I always get paranoid over that. Because if I catch it before I end the day, you know, no harm. I can just restart the day, because that's the only time this game saves, is between days. But if I don't catch it until after that, we just miss a day. So... there's another fish. New bullhead. Given our distance away from home, I might only fish until about 8. Yep, this is a carp. It's not even gonna try, is it? No, it's a chub. Right, the chubs are the ones that jitter all over the place and still don't really try. Carps are the ones that don't even really move and just don't try at all. Like this. This is probably a carp. Yup. I know I've said this before, but people have trouble with this fishing minigame. Like, I don't understand. I just don't. I'm not even paying full attention to the little minigame, and I'm still managing it. Like, I know that probably sounded really condescending, but I legitimately am curious. Like, if any of you watching have trouble with this fishing minigame, what is it about it that causes you to have trouble? And I'm not asking that so I can, like, make fun of you. I'm literally asking that as someone who is interested and has been designing games. Because to me, this system is simple. It's simple, easy, and gets the point of fishing across. Like, it emulates fishing decently well. You don't just continuously reel in your line. You have to let it slack. You have to tug, you know. You can't just continuously pull it or it'll just break your line or fishing rod. Like, I actually really like this little minigame. And I know some people I've talked to want it to be more like how basically Ocarina of Time did fishing. Let me eat bread. Which is just, you know, fish bites, hold button, pull back on stick. You know, this is a kind of a really boring way to do it. And really doesn't even have you trying. I'd more rather myself a system that makes you actually work for it. Especially where it's freezing time while it's doing it. So, you know, as long as you're making more progress than you're losing, it's not like you're losing any time of the day once the fish has bitten. Yeah, we can't reach that bubbling spot from here, so we'll just ignore it, as much as it is very tempting. It would probably be gone by the time we get around. But I am legitimately curious. Because I wouldn't want, like, if this system is actually hard to a lot of people, and I'm just kind of, you know, one of the people that for some reason can just do it. I'm not making any sense, am I? Basically, if this is actually, like, too difficult, I wouldn't want to do it in a game I'm making, kind of thing. That's kind of my point. I don't see how it could be, but that's me. I need to always keep in mind the general public. Because I find some things just really easy that most people don't. So, a good example of this is just, well, making up fittings in EVE Online. I am really good at it. I can take any ship, look at its bonuses, and hand you a fit that will work. Without even being in the ship myself. The fit will work. I know how to fit ships. A lot of people don't. A lot of people won't put in the time to learn how to do it either. Mostly because people like me will just do it for them. But I'm talking about other games now. I should be talking about this game, because this is the game we're playing, and that was the idea of this series, Brain. And we don't really have much to talk about while I am just here fishing, other than the fish I'm catching. Though I think I will, I think I'm gonna eat those normal spring onions. Just for a bit of energy recovery. Because I'm not gonna be going terribly much longer at fishing here, but I don't want to run completely out of energy either. Because if you run completely out of energy, it just ends your day. Keep that in mind. I do kind of want to try and get some night fish, and I think those do start coming out at 8. So I might go to like 9. I don't know. I really don't want to risk not getting home on time. Especially because soon we're going to be having a festival again, so... I do need money, so we'll probably actually be heading to the beach to fish tomorrow. So, just keep that in mind. We'll probably be fishing again tomorrow. Because there's just not enough money to be made from the mines. Not if we want to actually keep the things we're finding. Which, quite often, I do. Like, I don't really want to just get rid of our copper and iron and, you know, stuff like that. Just for money. That's kind of what the fish are for. At least in my opinion. Because while they are healing items, and they're really good ones at that, like, you know... These, like, right there, largemouth bass, that's better than bread and easily obtainable. You know, all of these are easily obtainable. The carp aren't very great. I mean, they're a common pond fish, so. Yeah, let's eat a salmon berry. But, like, the fish are good, but I personally see them as more just ways of making money than recovery items. Even though once you do get the house upgrade, you can start cooking them, and they become really good recovery items. Is this seriously another carp? This might be a chub. No, it's a carp. Okay, I'll catch one more and then we'll head to the Civic Center and donate anything we can donate, and then we'll probably head home. Okay. I was gonna try and catch another actual fish, but no, I probably shouldn't risk it. No, I said we'd talk to people when I meet them. If he's smoking, he is. Hey, your name's Steven, right? That's all he had to say. And he is smoking. Another reason for me to not like him. I don't like smokers. I mean, I don't hate them for smoking, but it's their choice. I just don't like it. That probably comes across very wrong. Oh, well. Okay, I don't want that. Yeah, let's check specialty. No, okay. We don't have any of the night fish. We do, however, have almost all of these. We're literally only missing one lake fish. Which is rather nice. Yeah. That is incredibly nice. Now we just need to get home. Oh, hey, another thing to pick up. Get ourselves a nice little daffodil to sell. It'll only be like 10 gold, but it's money. Well, I suppose technically it's G's. It'd be 10 G's. So it'd be 10 gravities. No. Spring onion, clay, carp, bass, chub, bullhead, carp, chub, trash, spring onion, flowers. There we go. That should be a nice little chunk of money. And our pupper is asleep. We need a new chest. There we go. Put the wood away. Put this painting away. Put that away. Now, we have nothing to put in this new chest yet, but it's there because, well... Oh, wait. Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe. Radish salad. With a fresh peppery radish. Haven't we... Yeah, we... That wasn't a... But that was a rerun! It's gonna be beautiful and sunny. Preemptively getting this out. And now let's head to bed and see how much we made. I was kind of hoping for a new fishing level. Yeah, that's a nice little chunk of money. Whoops. See y'all next time.